Welcome back students. As per the several responses and requests from the students, today's video I am going to let you all know one of the difficult subject where the students feel I am going to make you very easy, and the subject is the engineering graphics, which is a universal language for engineers. In this lecture, I let you know the plans like other courses which have done the important topics and the concepts. Please do follow this channel as well as subscribe to my channel, whereas I am going to do a set of series of lectures in engineering graphics to clear it in a single attempt. As per the COVID pattern, dear students, you all are aware that the physics questions were asked from all the 5 units. 6 questions of which you are supposed to attempt any 3, and each question carries 25 marks. Now, I am going to let you all know the plan as well as the unit-wise concepts which are gunshot questions and which you are going to prepare. Before going to that, hope you all are ready with your tools of engineering drawing which you are going to carry for the exam. Please do pack all the instruments along with the calculator too. I am going to let you know why calculator is important in engineering graphics. Now, let's look into the concepts of unit-wise. As you all know that Unit 1 is all about the conic sections as well as the cycloidal curves and scales, or just the cycloids and scales. Expecting to get 2 questions from the Unit 1. Dear students, I have gone through the previous year question papers. Out of 6 questions, in few cases 2 questions were asked. I mean 50 marks were asked from the Unit 1. Sometimes 1.5 question from the Unit 1 and the remaining 1.5 question from the Unit 2. I mean 3 questions were covered from both the units 1 and 2. Let's look into the Unit 1. What are the subtopics under conic section? Dear students, you have already done the construction of ellipse, the construction of parabola and the construction of hyperbola in your class. These all 3 methods are based on eccentricity method, isn't it? For this, E is less than 1 and E is equals to 1 and E is greater than 1. If the question given in the problem, the question paper stating that for a value E equals to 1, draw the curve and name the curve. It is supposed to be a parabola curve, and if it is greater than 1, it is a hyperbola, and if it is less than 1, that is ellipse. I hope you all know that. I am going to let you all know in the next video how to draw this fast method. Next, other than the conic section eccentricity method, some general methods were also asked in the previous year examination. I mean, there are 4 to 5 general methods in each case. Put together, there are 14 general methods, or 12, approximately there are 12 general methods, dear students. Please do practice even that. I am going to let you all know in the next video how the questions will be asked on these methods of conic section. Let's jump into the cycloids. The cycloids is all about only the 3 concepts. We have a general cycloid, isn't it? A general cycloid, as well as the epicycloid, as well as the hypocycloid. Dear students, we have general cycloid, epicycloid, as well as the hypocycloid. The circle which rotates upon the rolling circle is called epicycloid, and the circle which rotates or revolves within the another circle is called the hypocycloid. So we are going to work out epicycloid, hypocycloid, as well as the general cycloid. We have only 3 methods. I am going to discuss this all, how the questions will be asked in much detail. Coming to the scales, we have plane scale. Dear students, the scales problem is a gunshot question. I can assure that this question will come compulsory in the exam out of any one. That may be a diagonal scale, or that may be a plane scale. Make sure to practice these 2 scales at any cost. I mean, you have a plane scale is a scale which has two units, the primary unit as well as the secondary unit. Whereas diagonal scale is a one which has three units, primary unit, secondary unit as well as the third tertiary unit. Dear students, we are supposed to work out the planes concepts for sure, and that is very easy, and I'll let you know. If you don't know the question, you are unable to understand the question, I'll let you know in the syllabus, in this engineering graphics, how to draw so attractively to make our drawing a 100% marks. Dear students, keep in brain a point also, the bad lettering spoils good drawings. Bad letterings are being spoiled by good drawings. So dear students, you are supposed to work out even the lettering standard too. So this is all about the scales. How the questions will be asked is, this is not a 25-mark question. The question A may be a cyclonic section, then 1B may be the scale. That means 1A is 10 mark and 1B may be for 15 mark, or cycloid or the scale combination. Dear students, for sure I can assure a scale question is one of the important that comes for compulsory, keeping in view either cycloid scale combination or the conic section or the scale combination, or sometimes if it is asked 1.5 question, all the three concepts will be covered. Dear students, how many problems you are supposed to cover here is 12 here types and plus 3 the eccentricity method, putting together 15 here, 15 plus 3 here 18, and 2 types of scales where are certain, the scale question may be different but the diagrammatical representation is similar. So 15 here and 3 here, 18, 19, 20. The 20 concepts need to be worked out to complete this syllabus. You should be very perfect. It may be 25 mark or a 50 mark question, dear students. Let's jump into the second unit. Without the basic concepts of the second unit, you cannot go to third, fourth and fifth. Why? Because it is all about orthographic projections. It is all about orthographic projections. Please do work out the concepts. Without these basic fundamentals, you cannot proceed with this. But as you have only one day time, the Jntuh is going to let you all know that how to make the write-up, the question which is given in verbal to be converted to the diagrammatical representation. Please listen each and every point. You are going to score better mark. Coming to the orthographic projection, we have projection of points, we have projection of lines, later we have projection of planes. Dear students, without point I cannot study line, without line you cannot study the plane. Make sure there are different types of planes, but whereas coming to the point and line, you will be knowing that the length of line will be given. Make sure that the line concept is 100% guaranteed. I can give you a gunshot question on a line inclined to both the planes, and do not expect a single question from the unit 2. There may be again options, like if it is from the second or the third question, that will be 3A or 3B. Dear students, make sure the line concept is 100% sure. Out of points and lines, you will be getting anything for sure. So that's the reason, dear students, the concepts need to be worked out here, all the three concepts. Without this, you cannot work out third unit. And I cannot let you know that the point comes or not. Sometimes on a single reference line, they will be giving you 4 or 5 points to locate at a distance of 20 mm all these points. You need to draw a single reference line and locate all the projection of points. For more videos on projection of points, lines and planes and the concepts, all those videos were already uploaded in this channel. If you haven't gone through it, please go and learn the basic concepts of first angle projection method and third angle projection method, and then only you are going to work out these concepts. But whereas coming to the lines, they will be asking you the first angle projection method only, dear students, and even the planes. There are different set of planes like triangle, rectangle, square, pentagon and hexagon. If you don't know how to draw these planes, please go through this channel, and I have gone a 1 to 2 minute videos on how to divide a line and how to divide a circle and how to draw all the planes were also explained. Please dear students, that helps you a lot. Why? Because coming to the cycloid, we need to divide the circle, and coming to the scale, we need to divide the line. And better handwriting and better usage of different set of planes will help us to work and give a better mark. This is all about the second unit. And coming to the third unit, again this is linked with the orthographic projection of solids. I hope you know and studied and worked out different types of solids. They are prisms and pyramids as well as solids of revolution. Any type of prism may be asked, or any type of pyramid or solids of revolution, I mean the cylinder and the cone comes under, and sphere comes under solids of revolution. Whereas prisms, a square prism, pentagonal, hexagonal, triangular prism similar to that of the pyramids too, you are supposed to work out. Later it has even B part, that is nothing but the sections. Dear students, do not expect the question paper to be short. That will be sure a lengthy question paper. Why? Because each unit covers 25 marks. So they will be getting a question from any of the solid out of these many solids as well as the sections too. If you are perfect with the solids, then only you are going to get the sections. So you can expect one question from this and B question from this, A and B combination with 10 and 15 mark, or sometimes if it is inclined to both HP and BP, you may be getting only one question, dear students, similar to that of a line inclined to both the planes. Let's jump into the unit 4. Unit 4 is all about the developments of the solid surfaces. Make sure that this is also one of the important question, and later intersections. Intersection of the solid is very important. A student who don't know the solid concept, if you are skipping the 4th unit, and you can work out the intersections for sure, which is explained in very easy method. Only 2 intersections. One is cylinder versus cylinder as well as prism versus prism. This is a gunshot question, dear students. You may be getting either a cylinder versus cylinder or a prism versus prism. How the question comes and how you are going to draw, I am going to let you all in the next video. But whereas make sure to practice this to 100% gunshot question for any of the branch you are taking the regular as well as the supply exam. I would like to let you know R18 as well as R16, sometimes the question paper may be same, or sometimes R18 may be differ and R16 may be also differ, but the pattern is same. If you have not gone to the pattern of the COVID pattern, this is also being uploaded in this channel. Please go and watch that. And the 5th unit is much interesting and awaiting. That is all about the isometric projections as well as 3D to 2D or 2D to 3D convergence or the transformations. Do not expect one question here also. Why? Because it is all about the isometric projection. We can expect a 8 mark question or a 10 mark question, or sometimes you can get for a 25 mark 3D to 2D conversion. When you are perfect with this, then only you can work out these students. If you are not perfect with first as well as third angle projection methods, you cannot work out. As I told that first and third angle projection videos were also there in this. Scroll the channel down and you can work out these two. Dear students, I will let you know the plans now. Which unit a student need to work out? 100% guarantee you are supposed to work out unit 1 to clear this subject as well as unit 2. Why? Because it covers most of the basic fundamentals where you need to prepare for sure, along with that point, line and plane. If you are very difficult with the concepts of solids, you can skip this. In this solids, again it is being related to the developments. If you don't know the solids, you cannot do the developments, or you can do few developments which I am going to let you all know in the next video. Whereas intersection is very easy. I told that cylinder as well as prism, if you know, and most of the times coming to the prism, they are asking only the square prism, dear students. So square prism versus square prism and cylinder versus cylinder. Please go and work out today itself these two questions. Later, coming to the unit 5, you can work out the 2D to 3D conversions. This is all what I would like to let you all know, that be perfect with 1 and 200%. And in the 4 intersections, I let you know how to draw even developments if it is asked. And for a gunshot question, either a 3D to 2D or 2D to 3D will be asked, dear students, so that you will cover the better mark. Why? Because there are only 6 questions and the question paper pattern will be very lengthy. A and B combinations will be there. Sometimes there may not be. It is all depends on the luck. This is what I would like to let you all know about the different units and how the paper is being covered. Please do subscribe to my channel for next videos, which I am going to work out the tips to clear and the shortest method to identify from the verbal to the diagrammatical representation. Thank you, students, for watching my videos and liking my videos. Please do share with your friends who are feeling the subject a difficult one. I hope you are liking, sharing and subscribing to my channel. So God bless you all. You are going to take a better performance in engineering graphics. Thank you.